Perfecto. So we'll get things started. One, I added in some fun new music to have as background music from the game that just popped up in my memory because it's getting released mobile, which is Loop Hero, which actually has some really good jams for like basic music and also for battle music.
Battle.
But quick summary of last.
Honestly, I probably will play that game more on phone than I did on PC.
Yeah.
I played a good chunk of it, but it was kind of like I wanted this to be a game I'd like do one round of it for 15 minutes and then don't touch for a week.
One big thing that they did change, which is going to make it a lot more playable, is in their first major update they added the ability to save mid-loop.
That's good.
Because I think that was something where it's like, once it got to some of the harder, longer ones, it was like, that was like the one downside. Like, it was kind of this nice little thing where it's like, yes, I can do a quick loop, and then you do a quick 10-minute one, but then once you started trying to beat the game, like the final loop.
Yeah.
Better enjoy your 2 hours.
Really long. And then they apparently added in some new tiles, or tile combination with new enemies. But, okay, so last time, the party made its way to the Grease Pit, which is the Sigil's giant kind of night market food stall area where Huff was promptly eaten by a kraken while she was trying to catch her dinner.
As one does.
That was interesting. But very soon, another individual arrived in a carrion roadkill delivery to the barbecue place. Zerali emerged from the delivery and immediately was recognized as another glitch. Your glitch senses tingled as this was another member of this with this sort of having the same issue as you all have, the same condition. They've died, however, quite a lot of times and have been getting into a lot of shit within Sigil, it seems. As you guys continued and left the Grease Pit after Eli also had a conversation with a Myconid, a telepathic conversation with a Myconid, you encountered a tax collector, which was a funny little incident where Zerali and others decided to just basically bully the fated tax collector and get them out of the way. You also almost got eaten by cranium rat squeaker swarms, which hit like trucks, apparently. They also mentioned, they spoke of a name, something that was kind of curious. The Us, or also more colloquially known as, looking for the lovely description. What are they called? It is they. They are, oh yeah, it's the Us. Also occasionally called Many as One. Multitude of cranium rats that form some sort of AI.
Oh, that's right. It was literally a neural network.
Yeah, it's a neural network. You also then, on your way to the Hall of Information, encountered some philosophers three different philosophers doing a philosophical debate about the meaning of the universe. One saying the universe is meaningless, the other one saying that anybody can become gods, and the other one's stating that the gods are dead and worthless, but individuals are gods themselves. It was just basically like three different things saying the same thing, that the gods are useless, but and nobody agreed with anybody. And you ended up just being like, all right, fuck it. And where we find ourselves now is near the steps of the Hall of Information. As you're making your way through what looks to be some sort of bazaar area, you find yourselves face to face with three Harmonium Peacekeeper officers. Same armored officer, or the same armored individuals that spotted Zerali in the Grease Pit, and now they point to her specifically. And one of them, a gold tooth, smiles and says, You're under arrest. Do this the easy way or the hard way. Violating the laws of the multiverse. You either give yourself up now, or we drag you in. Either way, gonna be fun for us. And they start advancing on the party. Parissa, your guide, at the back of the party, she puts her hands up and she says to all of you individually, or all of you together, she says, "If I had known that you were criminals, I would have charged more."
I just look over my shoulders like, I'm not a criminal, I'm an outlaw.
She starts looking to alleyways.
I'm
Everybody
not a
roll
criminal,
initiative.
I'm a charlatan.
So she's looking to get out.
She's looking. You can tell immediately she's looking at the alleyways. And also, this isn't this place is fairly busy. There's commoners in the streets. There's shops that are open. You can hear the sounds of commerce and things like that. The smell of food cooking. The sounds of metal being hit in forges. Deals being done. So just be aware, you are in the middle of a busy street. The buildings all are in the same kind of shape of the rest of Sigil, arching upward with the bladed rooftops, etc. But these three peacekeepers start to walk towards you all, and I think I showed you their. I think I displayed their.
Yeah.
Their monstrous jawline.
These big
The Markipliers.
Oh yeah, with the zappy, the zappy stick.
So
open
as
up.
they start to approach, you see those halberds. They press a button on the handle or move a apparatus on the handle, and the halberds tips open up, and a arc of electricity starts to dance between the two barbs. But yes, time to roll initiative, everybody. Get in there.
What laws did I break exactly?
We'll read you your rights when you get to the courts.
That's
Yes.
not how this works.
That's how it
Look
works
over-
in Sigil.
I look to Zerali, I'm like, I don't like you, but I like the law less. And I start pulling the rifle out.
To be fair, I'm not a criminal. I'm a CEO.
Yep.
These are. I thought you were an independent contractor, boss babe, even.
Oh,
Oh,
The music.
well, okay.
Well, let's go.
There we go.
This is definitely good glitchy type music.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. All right. Let's get this thing ordered. Very good. I think I see everybody in here. All right. So, Null, what is your dexterity modifier?
I have an 18. It's a +4.
Okay, so you're both
Yeah.
tied. Oh, that means Null is first then. Okay.
Yep.
Null, what is your action? You see the
I'm
three
going
peacekeepers
to-
advancing towards you.
I was gonna say I'm going to whistle, but I guess I am projecting a whistling sound since I don't have lips. And motion this way, and I'm going to try and squeeze past this lady.
Yeah, there's basically just a person who's coming out the alleyway. They're warily looking at the street. They see you running. Give me a athletics check. Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics, please.
All right, nice. Yeah, you get past them somehow. How do you move past them?
I'm imagining that they kind of just like back off to one side as if they see me approaching, and I kind of just kick off the wall past them so I don't lose any speed.
Okay, so yeah, you can move past them. You can move past them seamlessly.
Yep, 10. That was 15. And another 15. Oh, this is... Okay, is there beyond this wall?
Yeah, that's the edge of the map, basically.
Okay,
If you're
okay.
just looking to run, yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for people to join me before moving forward, though.
Yep.
Like,
Any bonus
I
action?
whistled to get... action is going to be held to... Okay, I actually have a silly idea. Okay, I'm gonna hold an action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do this.
Nice.
And then I'm going to hold it for the first enemy to enter the alleyway after all of my allies get in.
Alrighty. Zerali, you're up.
I'm gonna look at Eli and Stock and see if they're gonna run too.
Well, Eli, you would see him starting to unsling the rifle and looking to square up.
That's all I needed.
Okay. Nobody's listening to me. This is sad.
Well, no, we hear you. I'm sorry. This is just I was already in this standoff with the law. Like it's something else I'm gonna do.
It is in
It's just
literally-
Noel is seeing you unsling your rifle, looking back over his shoulder, and just like his head dropping back, and like
No,
a loud sighing sound.
I will
That's
probably
out
back
loud
up.
.mp3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will probably back up to get range on them. They'll have to go in front of the alleyway, so who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see when it gets.
Also, by the way, Null, as you run down that alleyway, you jump, wall run, ninja run past the citizen who's just there. It's some sort of elven individual. As you sit there, I'm assuming you're aiming your rifle down the alleyway. You hear a tiny voice from above you as a cranium rat crawls down the fire escape and just hangs its little head with its little exposed brain over the edge. You just send a message anywhere?
Go tell the guards that they're on the other side of the wall that the headquarters has called them back.
Okay. Give me a. Oh, so it spoke to you telepathically. Oh, weird. No, okay. It fucking ratatouille'd you because it needs to look. That's so weird. Here, I'll share this. It is so funny.
On the wrong tab.
It's shared, so it has to like touch. In order to communicate, it needs to touch.
Okay, I hold its hand.
The feeling.
Yeah, interesting, because it's telepathy, emotions only. Interesting. Okay, so you feel a little rat paw on your shoulder, and you hear in your head, "You send a message," and you respond with what you said, and the cranium rat then also holds out its other paw and says, "What, Silver?"
I'll give it. I will give it 1 gold.
Woo! Expedited! And it fucking...
I fucking hate these rats.
It just fucking
God
disappears around. It goes in a hole in the wall and disappears. Okay, Zarala, you see Eli unslinging his rifle. What's Stock doing, I guess? What's Stock's reaction to this?
Stock's just going to ripple angrily or confusedly in place and kind of just turn into a puddle on the floor, and then if something steps near it, will protect its new friends.
Okay, Zarala, you're up then.
Finger gun. Choo.
Oh, at which one?
The center one.
Alright, yeah, he's the one who kind of seems to be in charge of the group. That will hit, absolutely. Okay, blast them in the chest.
I am... Oh, I can't use it on that. Never mind. Alright. And that is, I think, my turn.
Dude, low level.
His eyes narrow on you. Parissa, standing behind you, looks down the alleyway where Null went, looks behind her, and she will use her little hubbed feet as fast as she can and go a dash and run as she heads this way and is...
Pretty sure Parissa's just Lilia.
Boing, boing, boing. Out of there.
Does she hit her Q on multiple civilians on her way out to get her speed built up?
I'm gonna start panicking, looking around, looking for Irelia.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god damn.
Oh no.
Ram.
Yeah, there's some PTSD from that game.
Okay, so and as she runs, she calls over her shoulder. She says, "No hard feelings, but I'm not about to get arrested again," and leaves.
Again.
All right, that's her turn. The peacekeeper that down the furthest south peacekeeper, you hear ching, zzz, as they advance forward. and will just march forward and attack Stalk. Coming with me, he says.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. It will uses his electrified man catcher on you.
I'm not a man.
I was about to say, I'm not a man, man.
Did you hold an action for this?
I just meant to hold an attack, but
Oh, but it hasn't been your turn yet. You're all the way at the bottom.
Your turn.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, you were just describing
Free
the
action
version.
wasn't a
Yeah,
surprise,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right. Well, you get it's a 16 to hit you. Your
That
AC is fucked. It says it's 10.
yeah, 10.
That can't
It
be right.
should be.
Well, no, it's
You're a monk, right? It should be Dex
10
plus Wisdom.
Dex plus Wisdom. So why is it? Huh. 15.
I think you just edited it. You can
17?
edit the thing to be
17.
17. Okay.
17. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Then that will miss. Okay. So you watch as I don't know. How do you dodge this?
Oh, like I'm in a puddle on the ground. I assume he like whacks his like man catcher at it, but it just kind of like soups right through.
I'm also just always imagining whenever Stock dodges something, it literally is just like the hole appears in belly or like. This would be like as the manacles try to close in around Stock, he just separates into two pieces and comes back together after it gets pulled away.
Yeah.
The soldier, the Harmonium Peacekeeper, squints his eyes at you. What the hell? All right, the one who just got shot, he is going to step up here and will. Oh, he's going after Zerali for sure. So
Do it.
Yep. A 19 to hit.
I am gonna use precognition.
Okay. All right, it'll be rolled with disadvantage. I'll roll again. So times. What does this kind of look like? I guess. What's your like? What happens as his halberd is stabbing towards you?
Probably like seeing like I was gonna say after image, but it's a before image of what he's gonna do, and just kind of shifting enough to the side that it's gonna miss, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay, he rolls again. It's a 16.
I think that still hits.
Yep. You got
Yeah,
14
that
AC.
hits.
All right, so you take 9 piercing damage as it grasps
Ow.
as it grasps around your waist, and then you get shocked as it closes around your waist and immediately tasers you. You are now grappled by him. You're coming with me, love, as he starts to try to drag you away.
What a shithead.
You are grappled. A relatively low grapple, but however, you will once again need to take the action to escape the grapple condition, and you will.
Oh. Hey.
What's up?
Wow, really?
Okay. We will find out later.
No. So, as I use my precognition, you don't have to read this whole thing, but
Okay.
number 2 happens.
Strange gelatinous substance goes to the ground within your aura. Ew.
Wow. You really?
What the tits?
No, it's more about it's easy gross. Okay. All right, so
Alright.
you're currently
And it
grappled
is-
upon.
30-foot radius.
Wow. All right. Well.
Well, that's really funny because I was going to cast Grease.
Well. Don't need to.
No?
Because now on the ground there is a fat ass. That is huge.
That's 3 times the size of the Grease spell. So you have 9 times the area of coverage, which
all right.
is insane.
Well, you suddenly secrete. Zerali suddenly secretes a gelatinous, oily liquid from their skin, and it coats the street.
I
And-
would think with the way her powers work, she knocked over like a grease pit of like a food cart.
Oh yeah, right beside you. Look at that.
So what? So I'm not quite understanding. This is a random effect when you get hit.
No.
So every time I use one of my effects, I roll a d20. If it doesn't meet the roll, the DC goes up by 1. And then I rolled under it, so...
Yeah. She gets to deal with all this bullshit. I'm not a keeper.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Got it.
Okay.
It's a random chance for a random effect.
No.
It's somewhat like
Wait,
the
sort of
sorcerer,
Fey caster,
wild magic.
wild magic.
I do like number 11.
Right.
Okay, so Null, you notice down the alleyway, suddenly just a
Flood of grease.
flood, like a slow, an encroachment of oily liquid makes its way down the alleyway. You see the citizen, the elf at the end of it, who's now kind of turning and looking at which way to go, looks down at their boots and looks and lifts up a shoe, just has a sticky viscous liquid on the bottom of it. They just go, ugh. All right. So you are grappled, Zerali. Eli, your boots now anointed with grease. Your gun in your hand. You see Zerali with a man-catcher halberd around her waist, ducking and dodging, and 3 men of the law.
All right. Being this is a grease spell, I think I have to roll a dex save at the beginning of the turn.
Let's look it up. I mean, you just cast grease, then we see what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Dex.
when it
The creature
appears-
that enters the.
When the grease appears, each creature standing on it must succeed. Oh, wow.
But see, this is also it's a 10-foot square, right? So this is literally 10 times the
Yeah,
coverage
she-
area.
she
That's
just-
insane.
That's nuts. All right, everybody who's in
Okay.
there, Stock, Eli, Raleigh, all these Harmonium dudes, the guard who's inside of the shop. Actually, no, it wouldn't go through. I don't think it would go through closed doors or things like that. That wouldn't make sense.
No.
Flows out from the center.
Dex save, right?
All right, Eli on the
Oh,
ground. Oh,
fuck.
what is the? Oh, actually.
DC is 15.
Wow. Damn.
Damn.
I don't get anything. Wait, what does this do?
All right,
That
so
just makes
you're
you
on
run
your
faster,
ass.
right?
The elf is on their ass. Proned up.
Okay.
I'm going to do a save here. Dexterity for that guy. It's 16, you said?
15.
15.
Okay, so one of them is up. The one that has you, manacled, Zerali, is down.
Well, yeah, I fell. He's got to fall with me.
Nice. And then this guy, he also falls on his ass too. Damn. Everybody on their butts.
Oh, my God. Hold on, cat stuff.
Yeah, I heard. We all heard that. Holy shit!
Yep.
All right, we'll pause for a brief moment. Null, you just see chaos going down in the alleyway as you're like going for the save yourself or save let's get out of here thing, and you just watch as the elf at the end of the alleyway just falls on their face, just into the ooze, just starts to do a fucking oil wrestling move, just spinning in circles. It's
The one guard that didn't fall.
Guy is like, what is going on? Oh, where's Stock fell as well. Alright. Everybody down.
I really like number 16 of my fortune effect.
What is that? I'll look back at it in a
Okay,
second, but
I'm
Our
back.
level fireball spell fills your aura.
that's perfect for this
Wait,
campaign.
Fills your aura. That's 30 feet then, yeah?
Yeah,
Bruh.
it's everything. There's no choosing targets.
Yeah. Alright, Eli. On the ground, you still have your gun in your hand.
Yeah, so I'm
Covered in
gonna.
some oily, viscous liquid. Gross.
Right, so I'm gonna use the feline agility
Yeah.
for this turn to double it. So basically, I just use my movement speed
Hold up.
to get up.
Wait.
Hmm?
You may not want to do this.
I should do it after I get up because I use half.
Yeah.
Sure, the order of
Yeah,
operations.
yeah. I don't know. It's a weird thing, but I don't care. Yeah, go ahead.
It is odd, but essentially I should
It's
have.
the exact same.
If I have 30, I use
If you're
15 to get up.
30,
Then I
yeah.
is it double
you're
your
back at
remaining
15.
movement? It doubles your speed. Speed is your total movement.
Yeah, so it's not a when you use it; it's your total. So you have 60 feet of movement speed. It's when you move. So you decide to do it before you move, and it will make it so you have 60 feet no matter what.
Yeah, and then I hate the fact. Well, fuck it. Where do you want to go? I really don't
basically,
like.
well, I was assuming I would have 60 minus 15 divided by 2, which is 22.5 feet. So I would be like,
No. So your speed, it's your total speed. It's always your total speed.
that's what I just said.
It's a weird thing. It's like if you're using that, whatever.
So I have 30.
You're there,
My speed
you're
is
there. You're fine. We're good.
okay. My
we're
speed's
Gucci.
35 as well, so it goes to 70 divided by 2, whatever. So get up, then I move. It still move 20 feet if that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
the case.
It's,
Anyways,
you
I
got
get
to
to
go
the edge
where
of
you
the
want to
grease.
go.
Yeah, I get to the edge of the grease.
Prone
turn around.
bullshit. Prone get up bullshit is stupid. I hate it.
And
Honestly,
I look
I think it should be 10 feet
Yep.
and 5 feet if you're a monk.
Yep. All right. So
anyways, I turn around, I go to knee, line up the shot, and I see 2 of them on their ass. So there's only one standing, so I'm going and aim carefully and take the shot at that guy.
Yep.
And we're going to use the newly picked sharpshooter. I hope for the best. 17.
that will miss. Fortunately.
Oh, shit.
They have
Okay.
heavy armor on.
Yeah.
A gunshot rings out in the street.
Hit something behind him. Cinematically break someone's face. Yeah.
It hits the lantern over there.
All right. I note that. Take it's a lever action, reload, and is maintain that, and that's
Oh
my
gosh.
turn.
It hits a lantern. Does that lantern burst into flames on
It's
top
out
of
of
the
the range
grease?
of the grease. It's fine.
It is. Plus, I don't. Okay, I'm not.
Any
gonna
bonus
do it, so
actions?
I don't actually think I have any bonus actions available to me. Let me double check. No. I don't have any bonus actions available to me yet. So no bonus actions.
Okay, so next up, the Harmonium Peacekeeper gets up and will advance towards. Advances over here. He will attack. These guys actually have reach of. They have a 10-foot reach on those pole arms. So he slaps the absolute shit out of Sprawley.
Fucking dickhead.
Yep. Just stop resisting! Being grappled doesn't.
He has advantage. No, if he's more than 5 feet, he has disadvantage.
Well, here's the fun thing. He has pack tactics. So,
God damn it.
Neutral.
all right. Wait, why neutral?
So you would have disadvantage, right?
Why?
Because of prone.
Oh, you're prone. Correct. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. All right, so it is normal. He just brings the halberd down on you. Bonk! A 20 to hit. 10 piercing
Yeah,
damage.
that hits.
10 piercing, 3 more lightning as it zaps you. You're also double grappled as he is now holding on to you as well.
You assholes.
Okay. However, he ended his turn.
That's gonna make it. Yep.
Yep, he ended his turn in the grease again, so he
Alright,
needs
so
to
Yeah.
see if he. He's on his ass again.
This is some comic shit right now.
Yep, it's just we constantly hear that. As he hits the ground, there is a little squeak as a cranium rat emerges from a hole in the wall, puts his paw on the exposed flesh on his head, and Null, I want you to give me a performance check at advantage.
All right. Nope. At advantage.
69.
Okay, I would argue though that it's not me performing; it's the rat.
Yeah, but you transferred the
It's
word.
it's the message.
You
it's
sent the message.
It's the overall
Yeah,
message
yeah.
of the intent. The Harmonium Peacekeeper on the ground just looks up at this rat and he goes, "Ah, get out of here!" All right, Stock, you are prone. Your friend is double grappled. Your newly found acquaintance is double grappled. And, well, your
How
soup.
did Stock fall prone?
He just becomes a puddle again, I guess.
Look, we don't
Wasn't he a
mix
puddle the whole
with
time?
non-polar molecules.
That's racist.
We don't know what you mean. Anyway, we will reconstitute ourselves vertically. And Zerali is the one who's double grappled, correct?
Zarelli is, yes, has 2 manacles on them.
Okay. Step in here, and then because that one to the right is still prone, yeah? As indicated by the...
This guy is still prone, yes.
Yeah. We'll just do
Beat
what
the
we...
living shit out of him as he's prone.
Bonk, bonk.
Oh god. Okay, so Stocks, I'm gonna reconstitute. Just go to in the puddle on the ground. We will slide underneath them while they're there, and then just form a spear under the water underneath them to stab them.
Ooh, taint strike. Oh,
I mean, you get advantage on this.
Oh, that's true.
he's prone. Yeah.
Nice. That misses, unfortunately.
Right.
You
That's
have
17.
high armor.
Gravy. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Then I guess might as well just smoke if we got him. Whoa. For your bros.
Yep, make sure you roll advantage.
Yeah.
Your extra appendage comes out, and...
Yep. Bam.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Good enough.
No.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it winds up. Bah! Fucking 13 damage to the fucking schnoz of this dude. Spits blood. Oh, what have you done? So flurry, so you get a second attack.
Yeah.
23, and I mean, that'll hit. Let's see if you crit. Roll again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. That's
Double
what we're
crit, that
talking
would
about.
be
All right, 8 more
pretty
damage.
reasonable.
This guy is looking busted up as he has gotten... The spear missed him, but the 2 fucking haymakers got this dude in the jaw. All right. You're standing there menacingly over them as the other peacekeeper next to you is just like, holy shit. No, it seems that your escape techniques your ideas of escape may not have fallen onto deaf ears. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to go. I forgot that on this character I have 35 feet of movement.
Hold on. I want to use a class ability real quick.
Yeah.
Since I'm going to use Hand of Harm.
Oh.
When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you spend 1 key point.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Oh, roll plus wisdom. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Also, use that on the crit. That's doubled the dice roll.
The dice would be double.
That's a good point.
2 times the dice.
Nice. Cool.
So, my martial arts die is a.
Should be
It's what your-
D6, right?
It's what
It should
you're
be D6.
currently... No, it's D4 currently.
D4 to start right now.
Yeah.
So it'd be
Okay.
Gotcha.
2d4
2d4.
plus.
I thought it was 4th level that it went up to D6, but
What's your wisdom?
I have got 14, so plus 2, so it'd be 2d4 plus
4.
4.
It's the anti-potion.
Basically. Because Hand of Healing, Hand of Harm, so.
Yeah, so one of the crit flurry of blow,
Ow.
your gooey appendage enters his chest and deals an extra 10 damage as you see the black necrotic energy pulse through his veins as he coughs up black blood. This guy is almost down.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you know, we're so sorry.
All right. No, you hear
I'm sorry for kicking your
you
ass.
hear the sounds of combat from the main street. You actually, at this point, we're at the top of the round. You hear the sounds of combat. You hear the screams of people. You hear doors closing, windows shutting. The commoner, the citizen here is just like struggling to get up, slips, falls down again, face first, just trying to grip the bricks on the wall next to them to try to pull themselves up. Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh my god! This was shopping today. Oh no! All right.
dash action, get to here, and then
You
Those
have to
gone.
roll.
He's out of here.
Oh.
I don't have to
Alright.
roll. I was nowhere near the grease.
Yep.
Ah,
He was
cartilage.
outside of grease range.
Yep, and then I'm just gonna kind of crouch down here and wait to see if I see anybody come by this alleyway.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, Elijah's assuming that Noel fled.
All right. Zerali. Do you want to hold an action at all? No.
My action was to dash.
Got it. Cool. All right. Alrighty. Zerali, you are grappled, and well, one of them is the halberd is still engaged on you, but he is on the ground, spitting out blood, necrotic energy pulsing through his veins, looking really hurt.
Yeah. I am. I guess I'm just gonna finger guns him.
Does it have any disadvantage for me?
It has disadvantage because I'm prone, but has advantage because he's prone and I'm within 5 feet.
Oh, good, the WWE extravaganza.
So it's neutral. Phew.
All right, perfect. Yeah,
Wow,
absolutely
all right.
hits. Yeah, so this dude gets, and actually, yeah, Zerali, lethal or no?
Ooh. Non-lethal.
Okay, so you give the finger guns, hits the dude in the shoulder, and he hits the ground. He hits the ground even harder as suddenly his head falls back, his eyes roll back. He is knocked unconscious.
Can I have launched him across the grease?
Yeah, his hands let go of the halberd. The manacle opens, the contraption opens from your waist, and he slides back a few feet as prone and.
And I am still grappled, so I can't even get up.
You are still grappled by the other guy. Yes.
Yeah, so that's my turn.
Oh, right, because you have 0 movement, so you can't get
Yep.
off the ground.
So.
Being held down.
Well, it says that you use half your movement, and half of 0 is 0, so...
Yeah, technically I could get up, I guess.
I'm sure we can find lots of discontinuities in D&D and exploit them.
Mr. Null, as you stare down the alleyway, you hear the sounds of heavy boots and see 2 more of these running. That they suddenly appear within your sight as they run up the street.
Question, is my held action from the previous round still being held?
No.
No.
But you currently see that there is more reinforcements.
Yep.
Okay, Parissa is out of here. This Harmonian Peacekeeper is now about to try to detain... gonna detain Stock as he is scared. Resisting too much. Oh God, Jesus. Oh no. And he has no pack tactics here. He is just going to try to once again grab Stock. A 14 to hit Stock, which will miss. once again.
Just stab in a puddle.
Yep. Alrighty.
Like a vertical mount.
The other one is unconscious. Eli.
All right. I'm still in the grease, so I have to roll for that again.
Did you roll when you ended your turn there?
No, because I rolled at the beginning. Oh no, I did not, because I rolled before my turn started. So is it at the end or beginning of the turn?
It does say it's you roll when it
turn.
appears, and then if you end your turn within the.
Okay, so I would have failed.
Yeah, so you're.
So after I take my shot, fell up. So okay, now I will again use half my movement, which is 17.25 or 17.5, and then I will use another 5 or 10 feet to get out of this.
Yeah.
So as far as I can go.
Yeah.
Looking real, kind of taking a calculated thought about the armor here and the bullet, ricochet, whatever. Pulls a whip off his belt that has runes up and down it, and will look around and look for an object that's around 1 to 5 pounds.
There's a mailbox on one of the front of the shops.
I'm going to cast Catapult.
Yep.
With a bullwhip grab it, and then yeet it over at the one that's on stock.
Yep, right here. Sounds good.
Yeah. So that's a DC 14 spell save, I think. Seems a little low, but I think that makes sense.
Range.
We're low level.
Yeah, make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. Well,
Yeah, so
what's your
hoping-
what's your DC? Just 14?
Yeah, it's 14. So it's 2
Fails
plus, nice.
horribly.
So he
All right.
takes
Yeah.
oh, it didn't roll the damage. Let me do it again.
Well, it's because
Oh, I
it's not gonna.
Does the
You either
crit
roll
fail?
it because it's you roll
It lets
yourself.
me. I actually misclicked on the what spell level. So if I click on here, it should do the damage. So 12
bludgeoning.
12 bludgeoning. Yeah,
Nice.
12 bludgeoning damage with a mailbox.
Yeah, it just flies through the air. You see a mailbox flying through the air.
And there's a very audible whip crack sound as it goes. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Somewhere in the distance, somebody whistles. and a very angry buzzard falls out of the sky for some reason.
Yeah, so 12 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
And
smack. I just like the cartoon, the Looney Tune like moment of this guy who's staring at stock, just like, "Why can't I hit you?" And then just out of fucking off screen, a mailbox just boing across the face. Oh fuck!
when the gun fails, mailbox.
Yeah. All right. Any bonus
yeah,
actions
my
or
turn
anything
there.
besides that?
No, does that? Nope. I
Alright.
won't have bonus actions for a bit. So
Great. So, unfortunately, Zarali, the Harmonian Peacekeeper that has you still grappled, pushes a button on the thing, and you just immediately take lightning damage.
Yep.
Bzz. So this is just
6 lightning
free
damage. As he tases you. Coming with us.
At least they're rolling decently low for the lightning damage. Luckily.
That's his action. Stock. You look around. A fucking mailbox flew out of left field, bonked the guy that's attacking you in the head. One dude is already unconscious. Another dude is just electrifying Zarali next to you. What's the play?
Oh, we're going here. And then we're going to do the same taint strike on the who's on the ground.
All right. Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
Spear at advantage.
Hoo-yah! Actually, why don't I just two-hand this? Oh,
Yeah.
because I can't. Yeah.
I'm fine with that. 23,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
oh, you can roll advantage if you want to.
Oh, yeah, because...
Okay, so 8 piercing damage as you stab into this dude. And absolutely, Jesus, rolling big fat damage. All right, big fat hits. All right, and then I don't know. Do you have enough key points to do anything else?
You know, we'll give him the fury of the blows.
Again.
Nice.
Okay. A flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Nice. Jesus.
Consistency.
Christ. Another 7, and then a second flurry.
Oh,
Unfortunately, will miss. But that's still consistent damage. Once again, bonking this dude. Spear to the chest on the ground. Another smack across the face. And that is nasty. All right, Null. We're top of the round again. You see these 2 peacekeepers down the alleyway, and you see them activate their halberds as they stare in the direction of the party.
All right. I'm gonna fire at that guy.
All right, action time. Let's go. Okay. Take a shot. 19 hits.
19.
Actually,
That's
hey,
gonna
give me a second one. You have advantage on this for sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
24.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean they have no idea you're there. Down a dark alleyway, the sound of a gunfire erupts, and all right.
That is still going. So, needs to make. Let's see. Strength saving throw.
Yep. They cables erupt from around the bullet. It fails. Nice. Okay.
Yep. So he is now restrained
Yeah.
and takes 1d6 at the start of each of his turns.
Oh, that's dope. So yeah, is it basically just cables that are delivered with the shot?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's like a probably more like underbarrel. Like I swapped to
yeah.
it. It's like fires a net essentially. That is like, or like a bolos,
Yeah.
like that kind of a thing. But they're sharp.
Yeah. So this dude just gets wrapped up. And he is, so fully restrained. That's big. You hear screams from the street as obviously more as more citizens notice that you've that these dudes is being attacked. Headed, baby. All right, cool. Any bonus actions, no? Or movement?
Let's see. What bonus actions do I have? That's an action. That's an action. Nope, I'm just going to, after that happens, I'm gonna be gone before they even notice.
Are you stepping away, or where are you going?
Yep. Right there.
Yep. Movement. All right. The Raleigh is your turn.
Okay. I am, instead of trying to attack this guy, I'm going to try to, with my, with this, I'm gonna try to pull the weapon out of his hands.
Okay.
You're really going with the whole fucking novels over here.
Yep.
God damn.
It's just object.
Think I'm gonna read that.
Yeah, moving on.
It's a strength. It's a contested strength check to my constitution.
I'm gonna give him disadvantage on that.
I'm also gonna add before you roll, overtax, which I can use a hit die and then add.
You say athletics? What's the roll for him?
Strength, just pure strength.
Not saving throw though, right?
Nope.
Overtax is neat. Very strong.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
And it hurts me. So.
Yep.
Okay. So he
it's 17.
is gold tooth Rin at disadvantage. Great strength.
Oh, that synergy there is really
12.
cool.
So I'm gonna pull it and chuck it towards Eli, which it can go up to 30 feet.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it basically lands at your feet, Eli.
This is the pole arm.
Yeah, the pole arm.
Okay. I'll like stop with the boot right in front of me.
Okay, you are no longer grappled.
Alright. And now I'm gonna stand up. Finally. It's been so long.
Okay.
I can barely remember how my legs work.
Oh, if I'm the grease is gonna come with me. It's gonna slurp with me.
Oh boy.
No.
You know what? Fuck it. We're standing ground.
Oh, it moves with you. It doesn't just go on the ground.
It's my aura. It's my aura.
Oh, that's weird. Gooby.
Wild magic stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to make another dex save.
I'm back up. Boom.
I like how we went from our perspective of meeting. Why am I blanking on the name? Zerali. I was wanting to say Zarella, and I knew that wasn't right. I was like, trying to figure it out. Anyways, we have like the super badass moment of the last session, and then immediately followed is this clusterfuck.
Looney Tunes bullshit. Yeah.
Okay, while I have fallen constantly, I haven't missed.
The Raleigh is in fact an anime protagonist.
Yeah. I'm holding on to this. I've been isekai'd.
Alrighty. The Harmonium Peacekeeper next to Stock. Once again, just and just swings at Stock. Oh.
We don't want you to.
23. This one will hit Stock and will
Sure.
deal 4 piercing damage, 8 lightning damage, as you are now.
We don't like that.
Sorry. What's the question?
There was no question.
No question. I said we don't like that.
Okay, cool. Well, that's what happens.
Statement of fact.
Yeah. So you are. grappled. That's his turn. The other guy is unconscious.
Alright, I'm going to hook the whip back at my belt, raise the rifle, aimed over my left forearm in the classic style. Taking off sharpshooter, just to try to... It's strange. You'd think the sharpshooter would be like more accurate, but it actually makes you less accurate. But whatever.
Well, it's because you're doing extra damage by hitting it.
Right, you're trying to hit like a special spot. So I'm just trying to hit something. So take a shot at the one that's grappled stock.
Yep.
Nope.
Fortunately, no.
We appreciate your effort.
Yeah, I'm just getting the sound effects going off. I got to double check. There's no bonus actions. Well, that's the downside. I have a ridiculously powerful rifle, but if I can't hit him, nothing happens.
Yep.
So I stay my turn there. I cycle the lever and get ready to shoot again. It's my turn.
Okay, so the Harmonium Peacekeeper, actually need to keep rolling. I forget for the see if they fall on the ground.
I'm gonna ninja grab a beer while you're doing this.
Okay, that guy's up. This guy gets up, and then he has no weapon. Unfortunately, he has no weapon. And he will instead just fucking looks around. The other dude is he's gonna back off. We need backup, and he'll run this way. Stock, you can use a reaction to do an attack of opportunity.
We would like to do that. They just
That hit. 6 people. Does he shit! Okay. Stock, you are now up. However, you are grappled by the dude next to you and prone.
It's a weird thing. I would like to. Escaping the grapple, is that a action or is it part of movement?
It would be an action thing.
Okay. This being amorphous, we have advantage on it, but doesn't affect how hard we hit. So I'll have Stock stand up and just give some slap. And by slap, we mean stab.
Yeah, guy.
Yeah, right into that.
Ooh,
Oh.
Unfortunately, misses. Okay, things are looking. Oh, I can focus pin it. Zoop. All right. No. Ooh, I need to be rolling. These guys need to. Hopefully, 1 or 15. Okay, no, it is your turn.
All right. I will go to here.
They're still.
I will
standing.
bonus action. I will do ensnaring cables again, and I'm gonna aim at the guy behind this time.
Nice.
And
Hold up though. You may the thing concentrating on the other one, so it'd break concentration.
the concentration is, as far as I know, once it happens, it's there. It's not I'm concentrating to keep the vines there, it's I'm concentrating to keep the arrow, or bullet in this case,
Let me see.
enchanted.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yep. So, aiming at the other guy, same thing.
Yeah, hit.
24 for 7, and then he needs to make a saving throw.
Yeah. 30.
It is strength.
Yeah, he saves this time.
Okay, that one saves.
Yeah, seeing his friend wrapped by the stuff, he is able to save.
And then I will go boop right there.
Oh, actually, it should be Zerali. It should be your. Well. All right, we'll come back to her in a second. The other Harmonian Peacekeeper here.
Sorry, I thought I had unmuted.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's we skipped your turn by accident.
Are they running?
One of them is running. The other one is still fucking manacled to stalk, so he's not going anywhere.
Okay. Is the one running? Does he look hurt?
Yeah. Hurt. Not severely hurt, but hurt.
I'm going to stand up. I'm gonna fall again, but
Okay,
I'm gonna stand up. And I'm going to point. I'm gonna this time my open palm, and I'm going to Ray of Frost.
That hits him. Are you hitting the guy down here?
Yep.
Yep, hits him. Full damage, nice. Ray of Frost shoots out across the street, hits him in the back, coats the armor with rime.
Reduced speed.
He is slowed. Yep. He is slowed like a slug. There you go. Okay. Now we are at the.
Ow.
Oh.
Woo!
Do save. You're still on your feet. Very good.
Let's go.
Okay. Stock, you are just unfortunately going to get electrified.
We don't like that.
Not happy about getting his diaper changed. All right, you are getting electrified. It is D10 plus 3. What happens here? It's an 8, my dude.
Oh.
8 electrical damage. 8 lightning damage. Stock is on his, not looking hot. All right. Null. This guy is restrained. Let's see. So while restrained, each of his turns, d6 damage.
Yep. Also, I rereading the spell. You're right. It says until the spell ends, not.
Okay.
So it's it is a concentration. So I'd say that would be up to you. Do I just lose the spell slot
Just
then,
take it back,
or
it's fine. It's
Okay.
all good. Okay. And he looks down the alleyway and he's going to try to break out. Use his action to try to break out. So it's another strength save.
It is not a strength save. It is a strength check to break out,
Back.
and it's his action. So
Yeah. He will. Okay, is it? Rolls a 6. He is still restrained. Okay.
let's go.
Eli, you are. This combat is still going. You still got targets primed for shooting. What are you doing?
He went into Ninja P.
Nope. Repeating rifle 16 misses, my dude.
Oh, I was muted and I was talking the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, another ricochet off the armor.
Yep.
Damn. I look at it as like, iron sights are crooked. Yeah, and then I do get my feline agility back because I haven't moved, but I ended my turn there.
The peacekeeper that was running, he is going to. He runs. He's slowed, right? Yeah. How slow is he? 10 feet slowed?
Minus 10, yeah.
Okay, so he can only go 20. He will use an action to dash past these people, and as he goes another 20, he yells to his companions here. He's just crazy. Gotta get more backup. Gotta get the big guns. Come on.
Fucker.
Stock.
We are very nearly dead, but we'll keep
The guy
fighting.
who's now alone here in the group is like very much. He's just like, oh shit. Still looking healthy, but he is looking scared.
Oh yeah, but with that in mind, Stock is going to attempt to escape the grappling.
All right. Yep. DC 13. Whoa! Jesus Christ, that's loud.
Starts playing down the alleyway.
All right. It is a DC 13 escape. Grappled. I think it's just a strength check to escape, right? Efficient.
Yeah, I think it's.
Grapple. No. Can winning athletics or acrobatics? Okay. Yeah. You can either do athletics or acrobatics.
I will do acrobatics, and we have advantage because we are amorphous.
Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like you would be.
Good at breaking this.
Very good at getting out of grapples.
It's a very situational thing, but here we go.
What?
Oh my
All right. So.
No.
Describe
ascended
how
reality.
this ridiculous feat looks.
Oh god, it's just the manacles are on Stock, and for a second it's, the electricity courses through them, and you can just see all the sparks kind of flying off the various little bits and stuff hanging out inside, and then Stock just kind of goes limp and just like falls into the cracks in the ground and like runs through the stonework and pops up, back over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say
reconstituting.
I'd allow you with that crit. I would allow you to. Yeah, you can uninhibitedly go anywhere. You definitely get out of there without any attacks of
Okay.
opportunity.
Okay,
Kyle just
sure.
walked up to me and
I
just
think
slapped
he's-
my nose. What the fuck?
Very good.
I bet he's confused as fuck.
All right. So that was your action to get out of there.
No bonus action for now because smoked all the key points.
You did smoke him. All right.
Smoke 'em we got.
So up next is one of the Harmonium officer or peacekeepers who is down at the end of the street. The other guy panicked, runs past him. The other soldier runs past him. He looks to the guy who's next to him, who's wrapped up in cables. They're digging into his skin, blood dripping through the openings of his armor. He will also look at the other guy and he goes, "Oh fuck!" and he runs. So both of them are now out of combat. Raleigh, it's your turn. There's one unconscious guy in the street. Then there is the other one who is. Huh?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be higher. You reordered.
You resorted.
Oh, that's why. All right,
Yeah.
then Null, you are up first. You see, Null, you see a guy run past, yell, "We gotta get the big guns, get more backup!" And then another dude just fucking books it past him as well. They disappear. Your target, who is restrained, is still stuck there as he's, with a panicked look behind those eyes, just looking up and down the street, just like, oh shit, looking down the alleyway, his eyes trained, looking for another shot to come ringing out.
Yep. I'm going to. Oh, I can't quite get in 5 feet. Damn.
Yeah, it's fine.
that's-
I would say you could get in within 5 feet. It's all good.
Okay, yeah, because I want the he's restrained,
Yep.
so I auto crit. So yeah, I'm going to bonus action cast. Oh, that'll be the damage when I do it. So that this will be using it to gain advantage again, which is unnecessary.
So you
but,
don't. Unfortunately, you do not auto crit. That is paralyzed. Thinking about like stunning strike and hold monster. So
thought it was.
the
Oh,
strain,
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you're right.
strain
disadvantage
is their creatures. Their speed is 0. Its attacks at disadvantage and attacks against it do have advantage.
Oh, okay, so if that's the case, then I wouldn't run down the.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. So I'm gonna move 5 feet so that I have a view on him. I'm going to not do the spell then. I'm just going to attack at advantage. So that's gonna be service rifle. Oh wow, that's a 12. That doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're going back this way.
Off you run. Okay. Now Zarelli, it is your turn. One unconscious guy in the street. The other one ran away. You hear in the distance one of them yelling, Gotta get back up.
I'm gonna look at the one guy that's still here. I'm gonna point at him.
Finger.
I'm not gonna finger gun.
Ooh.
I need him to make a strength check.
Check or save?
Check. I'm gonna use my
16.
I'm gonna use my overtax.
Rich.
16.
Ah, some meat.
It's a meat. Which means I take 1d8 damage.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Do you want to roll it, Scuzz, or?
Oh, you do.
You make you hit yourself.
I am getting low, but I am not gonna show it.
Yeah, just that, it's that moment of like the little trickle of blood comes from the nose, and you just quickly wipe it to the side.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, you're still
I
greasy.
overtaxed, so. Thanks.
Mhm.
I am greasy. I am gonna fall. Woo! I didn't fall.
Okay. Very good. Alright, back to the turn order. There we go. This Peacekeeper is... With his weapon, he's just gonna swing at you, Zerali. He still has that man catcher. Yeah, a 17 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep,
And
You go unconscious.
I am down.
The grease stick around, or does it go away?
It lasts for a whole minute.
Ah,
It's out of my control completely.
got it.
What is the thing? What is your aura? Like, what is the...
My aura.
Yeah, let's just look at that just and see.
Whenever you use an action. Yeah, the fortunate effects don't require concentration. They create a spell effect. It lasts for the full duration, which is 1 minute.
Okay, sounds good. So it's still focused on you. He ends his turn as he tries to like drag your unconscious body.
Fall, bitch!
Like he starts moving half speed, so he moves over there, drags you with him, and he will dex save. And he falls. I believe, right?
Yes, it's 15.
All right,
Damn it,
so
that's gonna give me
you
disadvantage on my shot.
Let's go!
that doesn't help your friends though.
No, it makes. Yeah, it makes. it harder for
I
me.
have not once tried to help my
I
friends.
understand. All right, you are unconscious at 0. Knocked
Is
the fuck
is
out.
a death saving throw is a saving throw, so
But the thing is, you've been
I
knocked. No, but
overtaxed myself.
he has purposely knocked you unconscious. You're not dying.
Okay. Gotcha.
It was non-lethal.
It was non-lethal. So it was a shock to the system. It was non-lethal. Okay.
Wow. Is this the first time we've had an enemy non-lethal us?
Possibly.
No. I don't think it's the first time. It doesn't happen often, though.
That one. Okay. Next up is the one who's wrapped up. So he takes 6 damage at the start, an additional 5 damage. And once again, he's going to try to break out. It is a strength check, yeah? Yep. Keep forgetting. Iron cable, strength. What is it? He fails. He's still wrapped up. Okay. Eli, back to you.
Yeah. So
What's
look at these.
the what's the play?
Both on the ground, right? The two that are left here.
Well, that one's unconscious,
Oh, the one that's wrapped up, I can't see.
and the one that's wrapped up you cannot.
Okay. The one that's dragging unconscious Raleigh is looking hurt. fine.
He's looking okay.
Okay. But he's on the ground.
Mhm.
Oh, that'll be fun. One, can I use my bonus action to pick up the electrified man catcher?
Yep.
That was thrown at me. So I will use that to at least pick that up and kind of sling it over my back. So I'll add them in inventory later. And then I'm going to...
I'll actually note, picking up a weapon or picking up a thing is a free action. You can only do it once per round, but it's considered part of your move. Same as opening a door.
Okay, I'll just say the bonus action
Yeah, you
is
got it.
slinging it over my shoulder then or whatever. It's fine. I want to do something with it. I will also now hold my rifle just in my left hand and reach to my holster on my right hip, big iron. I'm going to pull it out, and it's runic in nature, and it is used to cast magic missile. So it's got charges and fires them all off from the different chambers. Only level 1, because that's all the spell slot I have. So,
That's 3d4.
uh,
Or 3d4 plus 1.
oh, I had to click that 3 times, huh? 3 missiles?
Yep,
Level
3
1?
missiles. Oh,
So that
nice.
is 10 damage and that's into this one that's got the
Into his
Yeah, so
chest,
it's-
you see him react. Oh,
and then the revolver I have, the runes go dark. I put it back in holster.
okay.
And I will still stay back. Actually, no, I'll walk up to the edge of this
grease
stinky,
puddle?
greasy puddle to get a little closer next to the stock, and end there.
Okay. Stock, it is your turn.
Can't believe we're still alive.
Barely, yeah.
We'll go back in. One
Slurp,
right
slurp,
here.
slurp, slurp, slurp. I think stock sounds like the sound of a frog running, right? Like he's like.
Slap, slap, just wet slaps.
Especially with the greasy thing.
Oh, bum.
Bummer. All right.
Oh wait, you have advantage though. He's prone.
Oh, he was 17.
Oh right, 70 still misses.
Yeah.
They have 18 AC.
They do.
Probably.
Damn.
Mr. Stock, you still can bonus action bonk him though with a offhand hit.
Oh, that's right.
That. There you go.
Nice.
That hits. 7 bludgeoning damage. Very
7
nice.
ball bonking.
Okay. He is looking bonked upon. Null, it is your turn. You hear the sounds of combat, electrification, and etc. from down the street. All right. Once again, pot shot down the alleyway at advantage.
Yep. All right. Advantage.
Yeah.
That'll finally hit for 10,
Additional 10 damage. Very nice.
and then out of his sight by the time he looks over again.
Yeah, this dude's he just got wrapped up by razor wire and he's just getting peppered. Zerali, you're unconscious. I will allow you to roll a death saving throw just to see if you wake up.
To wake up, yeah. Are these gonna stack as like a fail or?
No.
Okay. I will do this then.
No, you just snooze harder. All right.
Damn.
Uh,
Would you allow me to overtax myself while unconscious?
You are truly the CEO of
no,
something.
no. However, okay, so the Harmonian Peacekeeper, he is up next. Stock, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, please. Greased
Quite
up.
right.
16 saves. Okay. Harmonian Peacekeeper, he drags himself to his feet, looks over at Stock, who is kind of, you can tell that you're hurt. Okay. He is going to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he is going to... Yeah, so here's what he does. He's got a little bit of street smarts on him. He deactivates the grapple on Zerali, and he swings on Stock.
Ooh.
15 to hit Stock.
Oh, nice.
Will miss Stock. With that, he runs.
With that what?
With that, he will run.
Oh, okay.
So he basically his thing was like, I got one down. I think I can get the other one down.
And
Then he
then
misses.
didn't.
And you can reaction attack him if you'd like to.
We will give a poke to the butt.
That hits him.
Nice.
8 piercing to the butt. All right. That's as far as he can go because his speed was halved from getting up. He's going to do another dex save as he is standing here. And he falls on his ass once again.
Let's go!
It's-
Grease coming in!
Grease is my favorite spell in
Such a
D&D.
ridiculous
Like,
spell. All right, the wrapped up guy
absolutely
takes
have
another
that.
6 damage, full damage. Once again, he's going to try to break out of these restraints. I can break these chains. He does not. He's just...
These 4 fucks. There's some true Looney Tunes shit going on.
All right, Eli.
All right, well,
yeah.
he's still down on the ground,
He
so
is, and he is now looking very hurt. He was looking
Yeah, so-
semi-healthy the last time. He's looking very hurt now.
I know, seeing that, the frustration of dealing with the law and all this bullshit's happening. Even though he just holstered, he pulls the revolver back out, cocks it. He's got 3 more shots in here. We're gonna fire 3 more magic missiles at him,
Okay.
for 11 total.
All right. Are you? What would Eli? Yeah. Is this lethal or non-lethal?
This is no mercy. This is a headshot to put him down from behind.
Yeah. So the first 2 hit him in the back. It's the third one that kills him.
Just bop bop bow. Then
Yeah.
the smoke on the revolver edge.
Yeah. You.
All right.
Everybody sees there's now a new breathing hole in the back of his head as he is actually dead.
Reholster that. Still at the edge of this, looking around. Is the civilians react anymore? Any more panic now with?
Oh yeah, seeing a Harmonium officer hit the ground, blood now is like severely unconscious. You can see people are like, fuck. You can like the commoner who is still doing like circles on the ground is absolutely freaked out. And yeah, are looking pretty dire. Eli, any more movement or anything like that?
Oh, this is tough. I think. Oh, okay. Is this window open? I'm gonna walk along the grease.
That window is let's see, is it open? Yeah. You see a dude in there just like down behind a desk.
Oh, I'm crawling through. Yeah, I'm gonna crawl through that window if it's open, and
Yeah.
just crouch behind it to look down that both ways and just kind of keep watch.
Okay.
And just over my shoulder, to the guys. You see nothing.
You need an intimidation check at advantage.
I think I'm really bad at those because it's a cat trying to intimidate. But let's see. 9.
Yeah, whatever, man. He's just... All right. Stock, you are up. Still chilling at 2 health. You see, have your unconscious compatriot next to you. You see one unconscious guy in the street, and then another unconscious or another dead individual in the street.
Alright, I will go ahead and lift up. We will encase Zarali.
Oh god.
And
Amoeba
just-
and consume. Oh no.
No, we'll leave her head poking out. You just hear Stock mutter to themselves. Yes. These buns need air. And give a gentle, like, kind of slap on the cheek of, wake up. And if nothing happens,
Yeah,
kind of
they're fully unconscious until given some sort of healing.
yeah, if only I saved a key point for that.
I don't think you can.
is it
No, I
possible-
don't think you can do that to others. It's a key point for yourself. I know what you mean. It's the key and power of healing.
It's the
Hand of healing.
no, it's different.
Yeah,
Hand
it's
of
a
healing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, where are you gonna go?
Yeah, touch a creature. Go back to where we heard the gunshots. So, go back to Eli.
Okay, so you can go. I would say.
Oh, right. Is there still another one alive somewhere?
No. It's more so that you're carrying a body, so it's
Oh,
top
okay.
speed. Unless you do, I mean, grabbing the body. Do you want to do a dash to go back there?
Yeah, I don't have anything else. I really want to do this.
Okay, so
turn.
then you do make it back to them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So huddled by
Unless
that
I would-
door.
Do a medicine check to revive, but
Yeah, you could, but they're but also now give me a
Dex.
dexterity.
Also, as you're pulling me, you see the grease kind of just slurp along.
Yeah,
fine.
it's like a fucking ferro fluid. It's just kind of following Zerali.
oh, I know. It's hilarious.
All right, so you're good there. All
We
right.
just have Stock dragging this body around. We are saving our friend. So just like more people just keep falling down and like carts start falling over.
Yeah. Yeah, the food cart just starts sliding down the street. There's like a slight incline, or a slight decline. All right, Null. You hear screams of people as it seems that things are escalating in the street. You can see down the alleyway the Harmonian Peacekeeper here, who is still restrained. His eyes are wildly looking from side to side as the tethers have wrapped around his body. He's definitely like, oh shit. You can just you can hear him just swearing under his breath over and over and over again, like shit.
Yeah, keep on doing that, bud.
Yeah.
Another 10.
Okay. He is this lethal or no?
I mean, it's a gun. It's lethal.
You could hit him in a non-vital spot if you wanted to. Up to you. What would what is Null?
Shoot him in the nuts.
I will say, Null has no love for lawmen either. Put him down.
All right. So it's like a
Right between
combination
the
of combination of the shot and then the final squeeze of your razor wire restraints and then he just hits the ground. A pool of blood starting to build underneath him. For the moment, the screams of the citizens of Sigil echo around. There's one unconscious peacekeeper in the streets, 2 dead peacekeepers here. Null, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
I look back.
You see a pale-skinned elf behind you, and they say, "You are all in big trouble. Come, you gotta find your friends. I can get you out of here safely. 2 Harmonian Peacekeepers dead and 1 unconscious. They're gonna be bringing back the bigger guns. You guys are gonna be in trouble. They're not gonna stop until you're captured. Trust me. Come, let's go." The individual. Let me.
Do I
Let me.
trust the person?
Okay. Yeah. Give me an insight check.
Insight. Oh no.
Yeah, you trust them.
All right.
Well, you trust them as much as you can right now. So this is
Yeah.
this is currently who you see. And they have this like interesting birthmark looking tattoo thing across their face as well.
To be fair, I wanted to run. They wanted to fight.
All right.
I am doing the wrong accent. This is Zephyr.
Yeah.
To be fair, I wanted to run. They wanted to fight.
That's fine, but we need to get you out of the streets now. Quickly, follow me.
Yep.
So that's what this person looks like.
I'm going to do the same whistle I did before and see if people will now come down the alley with me.
So back on the other
So-
side, with Eli looking out the window, Stock, you are backed up against the wall. Zerali is unconscious at your feet. The grease slurps back into their body, but they are still unconscious, having a pulse. However, eyes rolled back in their head.
I think you can medicine check
Yeah,
unconscious.
Eli or Stock, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look at Stock and be like, another shootout. We gotta get out of here.
Where will we go?
Looking around, I'm scanning. Let me double check. I have no fondness or skill with medicine, so I'm not even considering that.
We know how these ones work, and Stock will attempt to revive medically, forming a open hand,
the caress of life.
and then another open hand, and then another open hand, and another open hand. So it's just like, these little hands kind of just like opening the airways and kind of like flushing like things around, like pulling on ears and just basically playing with facial appendages, trying to make it work, doing chest compressions at the same time.
Oh my god, you're walking massage parlor.
Let's go.
Okay, let's roll a medicine check. Yeah. Zerali, your eyes flicker open as you see about a half dozen appendages reaching out from Stock's amorphous body, looming over you. And then your head turns and you just see Eli's like crouched in a window, just looking out, fucking like gun trained in the streets.
I gotta get out of here. I think Noel ran.
So you
Don't
have
worry.
1 HP, Zerali. You're back awake. As you say that, Eli, you hear the sound of footsteps from the alleyway. Well, actually, I want Zerali's damn
Fart cloud.
art cloud aura. There we go. From down the alleyway, you see a pale-skinned individual in a hood, quickly followed by Null, as they are running in your direction. And the pale-skinned individual, they call out, "Quickly, this way! Getting you out of here! The Harmonium are not going to stop until they arrest you. And well, you've made a real mess of things here." They peek into they point down the street as you see a pool of blood just underneath one of these officers as citizens and stuff are starting to kind of mill around and looking like cautiously out of windows or looking out of doorways.
Yeah, I'll look to Stock as Zerali. No time to argue. Go with the pale one. And I'll hop out and start hustling towards the. Ooh, there we go.
As we get into the alley, I'm gonna grab Eli by the shoulder
Ah, what?
and stop him above the dead body of the Peacekeeper.
That one.
Okay. Are we running down the alley, or are we?
No,
running
I think we're
it's
going
for
this
the,
way.
Yeah, so there's a dead. Don't worry. Play out how you want it. The body is nearby.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna stop above it, think about it for a second, and go. Okay, look. They only really know about me, and this is pissing me off.
I don't know
So-
about you.
I reach down, dip like my fingers in the blood that's pooling. I'm gonna write "fuck you" Zerali on the wall, and then look at Eli and tell him to shoot me.
What? Why? No. We gotta get out.
Because they will
I will
find
pull up my
door.
rifle and shoot.
All right, so Eli, as you hesitate, a gunshot rings out from down the alleyway. It hits
Oh my
Zerali.
god!
I mean, okay, it would be an advantage because you're not
Yeah, it
trying
hits
to dodge
Zerali,
it.
and you watch as as suddenly, yeah, almost gruesomely, there's a spray of blood across the street as Zerali goes down.
Oh fuck. And I'm just kind of looking around, startled.
Don't worry about it. She'll be back.
And the Shader Kai, the pale elf, sees this happen, looks to you all and says, "Fine, we'll find her later on. We'll find them later on. It's good. Follow me now. I can help you."
Oh, so they understand. They get it.
I think Eli at this point does understand, but is trying not to accept the fact that this is happening. So he's still gonna follow along, not saying another word.
All right, so the group.
I'll actually say, Noel would probably put another one in her head just to be sure before they
Gnarly,
walk off.
dude. We just see the close of this
Jesus.
scene is as the party is just like advancing down retreating down the alleyway. Chaos in the streets behind you all. The citizens of Sigil looking out of the doorways and things like that. The camera just pans over to where Null, the expressionless Warforged, just levels their rifle on the bleeding out body of Zerali and just pulls the trigger again. And the body falls over into the streets in a slump. You just hear the sounds of footsteps retreating down the alleyway as we just get that like parting shot of just carnage. This unconscious body, dead body, dead body, dead body.
End of a
What-
shootout.
Would anyone think to use one of their weapons on my corpse?
Oh, you mean one of the guards or the,
yeah.
the...
Oh, one of the guard
Oh
weapons.
yeah, that actually would be something because I have the one you
Yeah.
you yote to me, so I have it. So I would I don't want this thing, so I will, as he does his shot, or maybe right before that, I will hook it around your neck as if you had been
Executed.
grappled. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
I'll
just
leave it
like it
there,
makes it
yeah.
look like it's basically and you can there's like a unconscious or dead body nearby. It basically sets the scene. Okay, so waking your way through alleyways, Null, your street senses helping out as well. You follow this individual and they introduce themselves. They say, "The name is Pharaoh, and my boss, well, my patron, they understand your identity crisis, and they can help. However, you gotta trust me right now. We can't go through the streets. I know what you set up back there might work, but after this, the Harmonium, they're gonna be looking for you all. All of the officers in Sigil will be looking for you. Your friend will come back. I know this. We'll probably see them in a little bit, but the only way we're going to be able to get to my patron, to their establishment, is to go through Under Sigil. And you, they turn a corner and you enter this derelict-looking building. Follow them down these old stairs, stone stairs, and you find yourself in a basement. There's a boarded-up archway there. As you step into the basement, you hear a sound of a coughing noise as a sack of grain, or it looks to be a grain sack, suddenly starts to wiggle. Eon, give me D2, I guess.
I already did.
All right, so who
Yep.
pops out of the grain sack?
It's Glow.
Nice. All right, so this individual rolls out of the grain sack. What do we all see?
You see a tall, although they're on the ground, very well built, armored fire genasi. And she kind of looks around confused for a few seconds before looking up at the group and just giving them a big smile.
I'll hold out a hand to help Glow up.
She takes his hand and stands up, brushing herself off.
So what's this one named?
The name's Glow.
Nice to meet you again.
That does explain it. Which one was it this time?
Which one would you think?
I don't know. They both do seem to get themselves killed.
Well, they knew their count. You know your count?
No.
Would make sense that that one would keep count. Zerali, by the way.
Does make sense.
Mm-hmm. Asked me to put a bullet in her. Well, asked him to put a bullet in her, but you know.
Not.
That makes less sense.
I take less kindly to executions, but I think you get a sense of what's going on. But let's get someplace safe. You explain to us exactly what's happening.
Pharaoh looks...
looking at Pharaoh.
Yeah, so Pharaoh looks back to you all, and they say, through this archway, it's a secret entrance down to Under Sigil, and I've got to warn you, Under Sigil is not that hospitable. Well, I don't know how much you all know, but and they look over at like Stock, Eli, Null. I think we may need to take a break before we go down here. You're looking a little bit worse for wear. This is one of our safe houses. I don't think the Harmonium will be able to find us here. It's good. I think this is a good place, more than a good place to, well, at least take a quick rest. You can sleep. We can stay here overnight as well if.
Good idea. Our arms are like jello.
just kind of give a once over and just kind of an empty stare, and then just looks away.
What's Jello?
We believe it's a thing that we may have once been.
Well, I could use some time to rearm my weapons. Sure.
Man, like the backstory now for Stock, I'm imagining is just a horrible sentience accident at the Jello factory.
So, find yourselves in this closed up, kind of derelict building, looking out over the Rainy Square. Same map we've been on before, but the purpose of this is just an unoccupied building. Pharaoh sets up watch by the window, taking a look outside. And the rest of you, there's ample space to stretch out here, take that long rest
Okay, so we're doing long rest then?
if you want to. It's
Is
up
that-
to you guys can discuss if you want to off of that or not. But
I'm fine with either short or...
a lot of resources have been spent.
Yeah, I'm fine either way, depending on what you guys want to do.
I'm going to bury myself in rubble, and then like shut off my like eyes, so they're not glowing anymore. So it looks like I'm just like a scrapped robot
Oh, you're
in a
like a
pile
little
of debris.
robot chinchilla.
Hell yeah!
It's been a long day. I think and a little bit of sleep could do wonders. But you gonna answer some questions for me.
Who are you?
Looking at to Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, leaning on the wall, looking out the window, nods and says, "Of course." You can answer questions.
Now, I don't want to use too many words. Don't use many to begin with. How are we all connected? We are somehow.
I don't know the full details, but my patron does, and they will be able to give you further details upon meeting. We just need to get to their establishment, as I said, the casino.
You just grunt and keep like reloading the revolver and all that, like charging a whip, whatever. And nodding over towards Glow. They're back when they died. Friend did the same. 2 are still missing. If we died, we come back. Something different.
I did.
Pharaoh nods. Yeah. As far as I've been told, you all are glitches in the multiverse. Something's wrong with your anchor, your destiny, something like that. Don't know the full details of how or why, but it seems that, well, your condition is volatile. Beneficial, but volatile.
As he's saying that, I just like kind of subconsciously reach towards the locket at my neck and be like, yeah, it would be that, wouldn't it? Noted. Don't intend to die right now, but take the short death for the moment, and I'll just wake me up when it's time to go.
Right. Else doing anything? Null's already deactivated Rubble Chinchilla. Glow, you just arrived.
I did.
technically.
I don't even ask questions to Glow yet. That comes later. It's like, who the fuck are you?
I'm just gonna take a nap if I need it, but otherwise I'm just gonna keep watch.
Yeah. Pharaoh doesn't sleep the night either. Seemingly just doing the typical Overwatch thing of maybe taking standing naps as they stare out the window. Throughout the night, you hear the sound of boots stomping in the streets. There are loud bullhorn announcements that sound like kind of like police like basically harmonium officers calling out in the streets. There's definitely a commotion out there. Nobody checks this building, however. You remain concealed and safe throughout the night, but you can tell there is an absolute commotion raised based on the action, the activities that you did in the streets earlier. The equivalent of morning breaks as you look out the windows and you realize that you've been next to what seems to be a large stinking river. The
Like industrial polluted stinking or?
oh yeah, it's vile smelling.
Oh, okay.
Look down at it. Well, glad I don't have a nose.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It is. Pharaoh looks at you all, taking a look down at the river, and they say, yeah, that's the ditch. Nobody really understands where or why it's so polluted, but basically well, no, never mind. We know why it's polluted. All of Sigil's refuge ends up in there.
Guessing that was a capital D on that ditch.
Yes.
That would do it.
Yes, it is a. It is absolutely like it's the sewer. It's the open sewer of
Yeah.
Sigil.
Seems like it'd be a good place to lay low then.
You do not want to
Oh,
lay low
cool.
in there.
I'd be fine.
The under Sigil is, I would say, the better option.
I'll take a look.
I will say, as far as I know, in Under Sigil we have rats waiting for us.
Yeah, there are rats there. However, we'll steer clear of the us. We should be okay.
And
Well,
looking at the
they
river.
are looking for us, so
You said us twice.
technically she said us. I also said us.
The Warrens of Thought are not where we're going through. Do not worry too much.
If you took a nap in that river, it's acidic enough to melt some metal right off your body. Would not try it.
I
Let's
want to
go.
poke my finger in it.
I know a chemical. All right, you do you.
As you step out, you put your metallic finger in there.
Does it sting?
So you take your finger out, and any sort of etchings or wear and tear that you had seen on that metallic finger has now been smoothed out.
Nice.
The
Fingerprint
description of
remover.
this is actually quite disturbing. So it says, the ditch is Sigil's only body of water, a reeking morass where locals cast their refuse. Its corrosive waters lie along the rough border between the lower ward and the hive, prime ground for dumping bodies. Creatures cast into the acrid lake and wash up on its shore a few hours later, completely unrecognizable. Their physical features smoothed over like those of wax dolls held to a flame.
Ugh. Oh
Mhm.
god, do people
Lovely.
come and pick them up and use them as mannequins?
Ooh, that's now
Ugh.
canon.
Jeez.
Gross.
Way to make it worse, Neon.
You're
I-
welcome.
I will
Also,
say
really-
I've got a nice smooth trigger finger now.
Yeah, you do.
Can we take just a minute? I gotta pee really bad.
Yeah, go.
I don't know if we were.
We'll be
Alright.
we'll be wrapping up in just a second. Go.
Oh, if we're wrapping up soon, I can wait.
Yeah,
till the end. I
we're
don't know
about to wrap up.
Okay,
So,
that's fine.
hold that piss as Pharaoh
Yeah.
pulls a few of the boards from the archway down here. Seems that they've been like strategically placed to look like they're hammered in, but they're basically held up by little like hangers and things like that. And they walk through, and you guys descend down into Under Sigil. Under Sigil is a very interesting place. It is where the Forgotten end up going. All of the different factions who have fallen through the cracks end up down here in Sigil. And, well, as you arrive, you see this tunnel coming through. You are walking through this tunnel, and it leads through a half-collapsed basement. And at the center of the chamber, you see a rat with an exposed brain and a bloated stomach, laying belly up on a porcelain plate that is scattered with pink crumbs.
Ooh.
The rodent meets your gaze, Eli, and you hear a voice in your mind say, "Do what you must. You have already won." And burps.
I reach over and I pet the rat.
Thank you. And then it just kind of like falls unconscious due to like fucking diabetes or whatever is happening.
I find something to hide it away from a predator.
Okay. Very good.
You put the cloche back on the dish.
As
Yes.
you
Is that
as
what
you
it's
push,
called?
as you move, as
Yeah.
you pet the rat and move it to the side, you hear a voice in your head, Glow, the rat, and it says,
Beware the scent of strawberry.
Ooh.
"That's where
I
we'll we're
I
gonna."
say out loud, that's an ominous warning.
Yeah, and as you exit this tunnel, you find yourselves in Undersigil. Is basically like, imagine like the Undercity of Futurama. You find yourselves in a full like structures, rickety lean-tos, nasty like sewer-looking things, and everything down here is just dark. There's glowing lights of like green and blue and darker green things. Everything down here just looks like sewer dwellings, but it's people. There's people walking through these greasy, grimy streets. It's a completely separate city down here. And Pharaoh points forward and says, "We're going onward. Follow me quickly." And they continue. That's where we'll end.
Interesting. All right. So many questions.
I think Eli will get along with Glow a lot better.
Eli's extremely intelligent on these sort of things, so it's like he's just very cautious of putting together assumptions before he has everything.
Mhm.
He's an engineer. So it'll be fun to figure out how this goes.
I still think that's one of my favorite tropes of somebody turns to their friend, "I need you to shoot me." Friend doesn't hesitate, shoots.
Yeah, that was
I
great.
just met you, but please shoot me. Okay.
All right, well, we're going to end there. We'll pick up there next time as you guys are going to be navigating Undersigil.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
There was a lot of crits tonight.
Yeah, good and bad. Very, very cool that you guys escaped. Very cool. Ooh, now as we're on this page, we get to drag on.
Yay!
Let's go.
There's Glow.
Let's glow!
Let's glow. Same last name, I noticed.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Stream